The system of education in Uganda has a structure of 7 years of primary education, 6 years of secondary education, and 3 to 5 years of post-secondary education. The present system has existed since the early 1960s. Primary education. In 1999 there were 6 million pupils receiving primary education, compared to only 2 million in 1986. Numbers received a boost in 1997 when free primary education was made available for 4 children per family. Only some of primary school graduates go on to take any form of secondary education. This is contingent upon them passing their primary leaving examinations. Uganda is one of the East African developing countries, bordered by Tanzania, Rwanda, Democratic Republic of Congo, South Sudan, and Kenya. It occupies 236,040 square per kilometer and has a population of 26,404,543 people, according to CIA World Factbook 2004. More than 80% of its population is rural and 35% lives below poverty line. The United Nations characterized the current condition of Uganda with its unstable government and struggling people as the world's worst humanitarian crisis. In 1997, the Ugandan government introduced the Universal Primary Education Program in order to improve the enrollment and attainment in primary schools. It was initially realized to provide free education for 4 children per family. But the program was not performing based in its regulations due to a complex structure of Ugandan families. Most Ugandan families have more than 4 children and households started sending every child, which resulted in a rapid increase in the number of student enrollment in primary schools. Due to the circumstances, President Museveni announced that the UPE was open to all children of all families. When the new policy was executed, schools experienced a massive influx of pupils and the demand for learning materials, teachers, and infrastructure became a challenge to the educational system. Naka argues that the UPE resulted in costly consequences, including but not limited to a poor quality education, low pupil achievement, untrained teachers, improper infrastructures and classroom settings. Uganda has 7 years of primary education and the legal age for school entry is 6. According to the Ministry of Education and Sports statistics, the school enrollments increased from 3 million to 5.3 million in 1997 and the number rapidly increased until 7 million by 2004. Even though the increased number of pupils was perceived as a good thing, there were only 125,883 teachers, thus breaking the UPE required pupil-teacher ratio of 140. It is obvious that this large number of pupils makes the learning environment more difficult and it becomes harder for the teacher to be heard and teach the materials. According to Arbiter and Hartley, not only the classes have between 70 to 150 pupils, there is also overaged studying and variety of classes in all schools. Moyer explains the issue of many classes having the inappropriate age of pupils to be driven by the late enrollment or grade repetition, which in turn is caused by the poor quality of education. For instance, 3rd grade included pupils aged between 7 to 16 years and in 6th grade there were pupils up to 19 years of age. Secondary education. Uganda's secondary education system follows the education system of its former colonial masters, Britain. It is divided into the ordinary level and advanced level. Lower secondary consists of 4 years of schooling at the end of which students undertake ordinary level exams in at least 8 subjects with a maximum of 10 subjects. Upper secondary consists of 2 years of schooling at the end of which students sit advanced level exams in at least 3 subjects. The curriculum for lower secondary is currently being reviewed by the National Curriculum Development Center, and a new curriculum is expected to be rolled out in 2014 or 2015. Three-year technical schools provide an alternative to lower secondary school. Alternatives for graduates from lower secondary school include 2 to 3-year technical institutes, 2-year primary teacher colleges, department training colleges and upper secondary schools, including Catant Hill Secondary School, Mixed Day School, St. Mary's College Kisubi, all-boys boarding school, Mount St. Mary's College Namagunga, all-girl boarding school, Kibuli Secondary School, Mixed Day and Boarding School, Bugma Adventist Secondary School, Mixed Boarding School, King's College Budo, Mixed Boarding School, Gayaza High School, all-girl boarding school, Oldest Girls Secondary School, Uganda Martyrs Secondary School Namuomo, one of the best in the country, Lubiri Secondary School, Mixed Day School, Mengo Senior School, Mixed Day School, Ntia School, Nabumali High School, St. Henry's College Kitavu, Makerere College School, Kombona College, German Secondary School Uganda, Kira College Butiki, boys boarding school in Jinja founded in 1959, St. Joseph's College Layabi, boys boarding school in Gulu founded by the Italian missionaries in 1953, Ebony College Luwero, mixed day and boarding school, Seat of Wisdom Secondary School all-girl day and boarding school, Saguku Hill College all-girl day and boarding school, Mackay Memorial College mixed day and boarding school located in Natit, Sariri Township Secondary School a Christian private O and A level mixed day and boarding school, international schools. List of international schools # Uganda International School of Uganda, Rainbow International School, Kampala International School, Ambrosoli International School, Heritage International School, Acacia International School, Galaxy International School Uganda, Vienna College Namuomo. Post-secondary education. Although 60,000 to 70,000 students in Uganda leave secondary school each year qualified to go on to higher education, only some 35% of them are able to find places at the limited number of institutions. The majority of students go to universities, both public and private. Makerere University in Kampala has about 95% of the total student population in Uganda's universities. The remainder are distributed among the more than 20 private universities and a smaller number of non-university institutions. Recognized universities in Uganda include government universities, Makerere University, Mbarara University of Science and Technology, Kiambogo University, Gulu University, Busite Ma University, Muni University, Soroti University, religious affiliated universities, All Saints University, Anchor All Western University, Bishop Stewart University, Bugma University, Busoga University, Islamic University in Uganda, Kumi University, Livingston International University Link, Indoji Christian University, Uganda Christian University, Uganda Martyrs University, Uganda Pentecostal University, private secular universities, Busoga University, Kabbalah University, Kampala University, Kampala International University, Cavendish University Uganda, St. Augustine International University, Mutizai Royal University, Mountains of the Moon University, Nkamba University, St. Lawrence University, International Health Sciences University, Uganda Technology and Management University, African Rural University, International University of East Africa, private technical colleges, Artfield Institute of Design Kampala, Music School ESOM School of Music, Northern Uganda. Education is important for a successful post-conflict transition in northern Uganda, as it helps develop people's abilities to break free of circles of violence and suffering. Uganda's universal primary education has resulted in high enrollment rates in northern Uganda, but education tends to be of a low quality and few pupils actually complete primary school. There are inadequate facilities, e.g., out of 238 primary schools in Pada, 47 are still under trees. Limited teacher accommodation is causing high rates of teacher absenteeism, and in some areas the average primary school teacher-to-student ratio is 1 to 200. Furthermore, there is some evidence to suggest completion of secondary school is necessary to provide an individual with a proper chance to escape poverty, as employment and income levels for those who completed primary schools are similar to those who did not attend at all. Their region has particular difficulties as teachers are hard to find. The conflict created a lost generation without an adequate education themselves, and teachers from other areas are still highly concerned about security in the region. Special attention to education in the region is required to ensure the fragile peace does not deteriorate into full-scale conflict once more.